Hello. I kind of have to talk a little loud because there's car noises going on, but I just bust an hour, possibly an hour and a half, to the Chandler Mall and looking for the Stitch blind boxes at Miniso. Oh, but also I have to get food first. So we're gonna stop at the food court because I'm really hungry.
Bruh.
Okay, I changed out of my work shirt. I'm in my little Spider-Man tank top now, and I got like a Cubano grilled cheese. Looks really good. And they also have like a little Pop Mart, like Robo Shop. It's like a Pop Mart vending machine. So I might see if there's anything good there, but I really just want the Stitch one. And I bet they probably don't have any little boo-boos in the Pop Mart thing, so I'll look, but I probably won't get anything from there. This is good though. I have such bad news.
Bruh.
For me mostly, but they did not have the Stitch Labubu blind boxes. I know they're not Labubus, but like they're similar. They didn't have those. They had a different kind, and I was like, oh my gosh, those are cute too. They were also out of those. So I might have to go to a different mall and see if they have it there. I'm actually gonna go into like the pet store and see if I can get anything for my cats. Okay, we're at another mall, and another mall that has a Miniso, and I'm gonna attempt to find the Stitch blind box once again. Do I think I'm gonna find it? Probably not, but we're gonna check anyway.
Bruh.
We found one.
Why don't you buy them all? Maybe they're all different.
Let's see if they have any of the other kinds, but we have one Stitch blind box.
Let's talk to Ashley.
Okay, we might need one of these too. We might need a little Stitch neck pillow. We're going on a flight. You wanna be in the vlog?
Sure.
We're going on a flight, so she found this neck pillow. We might have to get one. Okay, excuse my haggard appearance, but
Bruh.
I have the Stitch blind box. I'm officially back home at my apartment, and I have not opened it yet, but this is not the blind box that I saw online. Okay, first of all, and second of all, it's not the blind box that they had out of stock at the other mall either. I'll insert a little clip of like the display case that they had over there, but this is like not the same thing. Like the options are not the same as they had there. And I would have taken a video of this display case, except that they didn't have a display case for these, so I don't know. Maybe they weren't able to like open a case to display for whatever reason, or they didn't get like the display case or something like that, but they did not have a display of these. So the only thing I know about how these ones look is from kind of like the details on, or not the details, the menu or of like the options on the side of the box. And I don't know, they're all cute. They're not as cute as either of the other two blind boxes options, but like I would not have bought it if I didn't like all the options. And to be very clear, you'll see in a second, there are some that I do want versus like don't want, but I would be happy with any of them. So there's none that I like hate. Now in terms of unboxing this, I'm actually gonna switch to vertical mode and like pop a filter on, because I want to be able to post this on like short form content platforms to gain like a little more traction over here. So I mean, you may have seen like the YouTube short of me unboxing this by now, depending on when I posted it, but I will put it in this video too. It'll just be vertical. So let's unbox it. Okay, I finally fallen victim to the blind box craze. Let's open it up. This is the Stitch Cool Transformation blind box from Miniso. Okay, this is not the one that I saw online. First of all, I went to two different malls to go and find this guy, and the first one had a different variation of the blind box. That was not the one I saw online, but it was still pretty cute, but they were out of stock. So I went to another Miniso location, and they had this third blind box. So this is not my first option, this is not my second option, but I have finally secured a Stitch blind box from Miniso. Now, the store I went to did not even have a display case up of these, so aside from the little menu on the side of the box, I have no clue what these guys look like. The Stitch on the front of the box kind of looks fuzzy in a way. I don't know if you guys can even see that. So I don't know if they're gonna be like fuzzy. I kind of hope they're not, but let's talk about what I do and do not want. Obviously, to preface, I will be happy no matter what I got. This is actually pretty cheap for a blind box. It was $13, but of the options, okay, these are the ones that I do and do not want. First of all, I don't want this one. It's called the Exquisite Artwork. It literally just looks like a plain stitch. So I don't really want that one. I don't know if there's anything like special about him. And I do not want the hula dance stitch. I think his hat looks weird. And I don't really want the unforgettable stitch because he has like bones and I feel like that's kind of creepy. But the ones I do want are Tropical Style or Best Company. I think his little hats are really cute here. And I will also be happy with the Exquisite Artwork in purple and the clear and pure one. I don't even know if I want the secret for this box, if I'm being so honest. I don't know if that's fully what he's supposed to look like, but he looks kind of boring. So, let's unbox. That's the cute little pull tab. Okay, I'll shut up so you can hear it. Right. I'm not gonna look. I feel like everyone doesn't look when they do it. Oh, I'm scared. It's a foil bag, so I can't see it. Oh no. I just spoiled it for myself, but, oh, okay, let's open it. I didn't know there was gonna be a little accessory bag. I didn't even feel that, so I didn't know I wasn't supposed to look. Okay. This is him. Okay, he's not fuzzy, he's just a little figurine. Stop, he's actually so cute. And this is the little accessory bag that I pulled out. It's the little voodoo doll that Lilo has in the original comic, and it's one of the ones I wanted. It's Best Company. It has a little purple stitch, and then he has a little hat that goes on him. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you had to like dress them up. That's so cute. That is so cute. That is literally adorable. Oh my gosh, this is like my first ever blind box, and I got what I wanted, so I'm very happy. You guys tell me though, should I go back and buy another, or should I try and find the original blind box that I wanted online? Tell me. No, because why is it so cute? It literally, oh my gosh, it matches my outfit. I feel like I manifested getting the one that I wanted by wearing this outfit. Look at it. Oh my gosh, and it feels like nice quality too. It's very like thick plastic, and this is like very soft fabric, and the button eyes are like sewn on, and this is embroidered. Guys, for 13 bucks, I need to go back like now. I was actually in the store. I was like, should I get two? But I was like, I'm not gonna get two. I only need the one. I needed two. They're selling the original blind box that I wanted online, so I think I'm gonna buy that one too and like put it in another video. But guys, he's so perfect. I'm so happy because, oh my gosh, I was so scared. I literally thought I was probably gonna get the hula one that I didn't want because he looks kind of weird. I was like, everyone has such bad luck with blind boxes, but I literally got one of the ones that I most wanted. He's posable too. His arms move. I'm gonna die. He's so cute. I also, I'm gonna put him in the frame because he's just so cute. But I also got two other things at Miniso. They have had these. Fun fact, I used to work in Miniso. If you look back at some of my vlogs, you might have seen me like wearing the uniform, but I really badly needed like travel bottles because I'm leaving on vacation in like 4 days, I don't know. But I needed little like travel bottles because we'll be there for a while. And I wanted this set and they still had them. And I stopped working there like 9 months ago. They still had them. So it's a little cinnamon roll, pom pom pourin, and My Melody like travel toiletry pack. And then I got another travel thing. I got a little Stitch neck pillow. I'm gonna have to cut the tags off, but he's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put it on. This is gonna be really helpful for me. I usually do fall asleep on airplanes. It's one of my many talents. Oh my gosh, it looks like I have the Stitch ears. That's so cute. Yeah, but one of my great talents is falling asleep on airplanes, and the last flight I was on, or I guess the second to last, my flight out to Kauai last time I went, I fell asleep on a lovely gentleman who was sitting next to me. He was like probably like 50, 55-ish. And I was not sat next to my mom and I fell asleep on him. So this will hopefully prevent this because it was just like my head on his shoulder. So this should prevent that. Not that I'll be seated next to any randos, but like I'm going on a couple flights this year, so I got that. So super like plushy. It's like memory foam, but it's very firm. Okay, honestly, I think this is where I'm gonna end off today's video because I feel like this video kind of devolved. Originally it was supposed to be like a weekend vlog, and part of it would be going to the mall, but I feel like I'm probably gonna end up titling it like shopping haul and like searching for blind boxes. So I hope you enjoyed this shopping haul / shopping vlog, and I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you next week or potentially later this week. I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna try and vlog a little more, but I'm not gonna make any promises. I might post twice next week, but I guess you're just gonna have to subscribe. Just stick around and see. All right, goodbye.